To Share Talk. Today we are joined by Jeremy Skillington, who is the CEO of Poolbeg Pharma. Jeremy, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Now, for those of us who are new to Poolbeg Pharma, can you please tell us a little bit more about the company and what it is that you do?
Yeah, sure. Happy to. So Poolbeg Pharma, we spun out of Open Orphan. We demerged from them back in July when we listed on the AIM market. So we're 5 months on the AIM market. We're an infectious disease focused clinical stage company. We've got a capital light model where we run through our programs, get early clinical data and possibly human challenge studies, and then we partner with pharma. So we're going to do that early de-risking on several infectious disease programs and then partner with pharma to bring them forward and spend more money on the more expensive phase 2, phase 3 clinical trials, ultimately bringing it onto the market. So we've, as I say, launched back in July, and we've been quite busy since moving forward internal programs, but also bringing in external programs to complement our pipeline.
Now, can you tell us a bit more about the deal that you've announced this morning?
Yes. We announced a deal with AnaBio. They've got some very interesting drug delivery technology. So we're going to develop oral vaccines. So we're all very familiar with the injections that we're getting in our arms, but I think the way of the future is these oral vaccines where you take a pill and then ultimately that gets into your system, activates your immune system, through mucosal immunology. And AnaBio have some really interesting technology that we think will complement our strategy for developing vaccines, but also our own internal technologies to complement with them. So very exciting for the company as we build, as I said, our pipeline. And this is a platform. We can have many products coming out of this platform with AnaBio that we plan to develop. So very exciting time for ourselves.
Definitely exciting times. Now, can you tell us a bit more about your melioidosis deal as well?
Yes, indeed. This is a deal we announced recently, where it's a collaboration with colleagues at University College Dublin. They've been working on a melioidosis vaccine for quite a while, and they got some really interesting preclinical data. This is a large unmet need. This is a tropical disease. It affects 169,000 people per year, and quite frighteningly, there's a 54% fatality rate. So there's nothing out there for them. So this is something that's very interesting. It's late preclinical, so we plan to bring it through into the clinic, get some validation from our clinical testing in human, and then partner with pharma. But interestingly, UCD have a number of other programs in infectious diseases that we're looking at as well. So we could again build our pipeline from from one shop. We could build many products. So very excited about that. So again, it's a novel treatment, but a large unmet need.
Now, how are things progressing with your primary asset, POB-001?
Yes, POB-001, very exciting program we have for severe influenza. And again, at IPO, just a mere 5 months ago, we talked about timelines. We plan to have this in humans by the middle of next year. So yes, we're hitting our timelines. So this is putting into a challenge study to ensure that it works, and then following that with severe influenza patients. So we've put in place collaborations around formulation, around manufacturing, and of course execution of the clinical trial. So we're all putting all the pieces are in place, and we're hitting our timelines, which we're very excited by. As the year draws to a close, we're happy with the work we've done in the last 5 months.
Now, talking of the year drawing to a close, what can we expect from Poolbeg Pharma for 2022?
Yes, we've teed ourselves up nicely. We're in a number of discussions around other products, other programs, whether it is term sheet stage and indeed in contract stage. So we will be announcing several of these activities, several of these deals in early in the new year. So we've got as I say, a lot of programs then that we'll be working on. So the news flow for 2022 will be quite frequent. As I say, we're very excited about the direction we've taken and with the direction that we're going. So very exciting time for Poolbeg and for our investors.
Thank you, Jeremy. That's all we have time for today.
Thank you for your time.
And thank you for watching Share Talk.